Yeah, so I'm just trying to do something a little bit new by working. Yeah, by announcing it to additional people instead of just like going live and then hoping that someone will like drift across this game randomly. So yeah, so I just put a notification up on Facebook, and hopefully I will get more than like 2 viewers. Anyway, so this is the game They Are Billions. It's like a zombie survival game that's kind of like Age of Empires. Like the building stuff is kind of like Age of Empires, and there's no enemy apart from the map itself and the zombies like on the map. Oh, dropping the frames already. Anyway, let's get started. Oh, yeah. Gonna be honest, we're gonna lose this like a lot. Right, so I've only got one map unlocked at the moment. Because to unlock each of these other maps, you need to beat the previous one at 100% difficulty. That's different. Oh. Because that, having it on 100, the challenging, used to give you 100%. So you'd have had to beat it. I do like, 20 priests, no? Yeah. I don't know how that's supposed to like make them 100%. Oh, it's because it's a different map. Okay. Oh, yeah, so what I was saying, to unlock these maps here, you have to have beaten the previous one. So to unlock the Peaceful Lowlands, you have to beat the Dark Moorland, which I have been struggling quite a bit with. I've had this game for like 3 days, and I've got 20 hours in already, like just trying to beat it. And so far, the furthest I've got out of 100 days is, I think it's 69. See up the scores. Oh no, to pay the days. Ah. But yeah. To start with, I'm probably going to do a bit of map cycling because there are certain resources that you just need to have on this difficulty, otherwise you're not going to make it past like probably day 20. But anyway, let's just get into this. Oh. Let's talk about hotkeys on here, but I don't think it actually tells you any of the hotkeys and the controls. Maybe I'm just being dumb, but they're missing out on that. Yeah, so first thing you want to do, put some houses and spread out all of your little scout cubes and check for resources. What we're looking for to start off with is stone, which is right here, wooded areas, water to some extent, but the most important is iron. I'm just going to unpause this. If there isn't any iron around, then you basically have to start over on a new map. So over here, you can see there's a bunch of zombies. When you spawn, there's like a set area where there are no zombies around. So you basically need. Ooh, what's this? So you basically need to find all of the things that you need to survive within the set little area that you've been given stuff with. What is that iron up there? I don't know whether we can actually use that iron though because of the zombies right there.
No, I'm just kidding.
Just gonna have to have a little look around.
Let's do this.
Attention. Building completed.
Energy transfer radius +4. Oh. That's a new one that I haven't seen before. Okay, so your mayor gives you slight bonuses right at the beginning of the game. Whether it's like troops, resources like Pamela, like bonuses to buildings like this guy. So I think this one means I can build out slightly further from my main base. But you can also get like bonus food from fishing places and hunter lodges or cottages. They're pretty popular. And just like little things like that. I think the best you can get is probably a ballista tower. That thing is amazing. But I think given that I've actually got some bonus wood just sitting right here, I've got 30 wood just hanging around, I'm going to choose the like additional build space.
I hope you're not wasting my time.
Oh. Okay. It's like super important in this game that I don't waste any time. Otherwise later on down the line it's just gonna absolutely screw me. This is not looking like a particularly good spawn. Because that iron is too risky to get, it's too difficult. So there's still a lot to explore.
So tired. Last night was amazing. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
See, that is easy to close off, so I could get this iron up here. That other side sucks. Ooh. Building across there is viable.
Okay, let's do this.
Oh man. I mean, there's a good, decent bit of clear area up here, but the amount of walling I'd have to do to protect this area is just insane. And I want to get really far on my first run. Let's grab that.
Idea. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, while the resources and stuff on this map is like really good, it's just too wide open, easier to beat. So I'm just gonna have to start this one again. The map is randomly generated each time you play, so like everything in it is totally random. All of the like water, the trees, stone, iron, zombie placement. I think we're probably going to be rotating around a few maps because it's actually really difficult to get a good first spawn. If I was playing on lower difficulty, that base would be amazing. Okay,
Oh, here we go again.
Just guide me to the infected.
Gotcha. You again. What do you want now?
okay, off we go. I'm just going to leave that one. Oh,
Aren't there other units to buy?
see, this is really good. Stone, wood, grass, and it's all enclosed. That's actually amazing. It looks like this coast actually goes right the way down here. If it's blocked off there as well, this might be an amazing spawn. If I can just find some iron, this
Oh,
might be
orders.
the map for us.
Is that all? So boring. Whatever you say, as long as you pay me.
Find the zombies. Okay. We should be able to secure it with a wall across there. That's good. Okay.
A new task.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh. Okay. This has to be gold. I mean, that's kind of nice. But honestly, like being able to build slightly further out isn't going to make much difference, especially when this game has like a very slow start pace. So that's probably, I don't see when that's ever good actually. I'm just going to choose gold. Because we've got gold. The main resource we want to start off with is the wood here. So wood from here. Oh, that's nice. And food from the coast. So on there, on there. Yeah, zombies can't actually cross that little bit here. There's like a slight gap between two cliffs there, which is amazing. There's like such a wide area that's just totally blocked off.
Yes,
Okay.
tell me. But be
Are you
quick.
scouting down here?
Are you sure? I hope you're not wasting my time.
I basically want to go as far as possible down here. Alright, I'm going to stop there, build across there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Yes.
Oh, that doesn't give me much area
Better
to
be good. Okay.
do anything with. Oh, it's looking good.
You call
Okay,
that?
this area is a little bit large.
Attention.
Sounds
Building
interesting.
completed.
It could be worse.
Okay. So these extend the range that you can build things at. So whenever I click to build something, you have all these squares that pop up. That is your energy range. So you can build stuff within this energy range, but not outside of it. The reason that this is red, like wherever I place it, is because it's not next to woods. Yeah, I think that. So I'm kind of debating whether to put it over there and get less wood, but I wouldn't be able to fit one in there if I did that. Just gonna pop it there. 13 wood for one of those is really solid. Okay, and it looks like we're just gonna wall across this area here. So I'm gonna swap you out there.
Orders, sir.
Put the soldiers to
Understood.
guard the iron. So it looks like I'll only have two directions to worry about attacks from. The north here, well, that's going to be quite wide actually, and the south here. But this looks good. Okay. So what do I need? Food. I probably should have saved some of that wood, because stone is quite important for some of the buildings I want to get. But I think the most important thing now is to quickly wall this area off. You get that protected, just secure the iron. That is the most important resource. What else can we build? And a bunch more houses. I need to wait for these food producing places to be built, and then I can pop down some more tents. Okay. You probably noticed that there's a map behind me. Yeah. And the reason that I'm covering up the map
Attention.
rather than anything else.
Completed.
Oh, I was covering up the day. There's like no good place for my camera to be.
Attention.
Damn.
Building completed.
Yeah, I think the Reeves course counters as probably the most important part of this. Because the map is probably the most useless part of the UI that there is. Because you can't, there's not enough detail in it, it's too small, and you can't zoom in to like see details properly. So it's just kind of pants all around. Oh. You want to be kind of careful placing buildings because you can block off access to different areas of your map. You want to be able to move any of your troops to any part of your base at any time. And to do that you need gaps between like walls and buildings and things so that your soldiers can like worm their way through. You also don't want them to have to take like, say if I wanted this soldier to get down here, I want them to go like down here and through there, rather than build things in such a way where they have to go like right around the edge of the base down here. Okay, looks like I want another power thingy. Yeah. You kind of always have to be mindful of where you want to put your next buildings.
Attention. Building completed.
When I'm placing that, I want to be mindful that I need to build walls out here, and I can't build this too close to the iron, otherwise I can't put what's it called? A quarry over the top of it. Instead of talking.
Attention. Building completed.
There's so many little details about this that I really like. I think the next building that I want is probably this soldier center. So we need wood, getting wood, and I need stone. So we need a quarry, and I need a bunch of wood for the quarry. Okay, so the best way for me to be able to get more wood is probably to expand out in this direction and build more sawmills. Once that's built, I'm just going to pop up a couple of sawmills across there, and then we should be able to rake in the wood really nicely. Once I've got a decent wood supply and I've built just thinking whether to build a quarry first or to wall this area off
Our
first.
soldiers are in trouble.
You again.
Jesus.
Roger that.
That's bad.
So tired. Last night was amazing. Gotcha.
Attention.
They came up there
Building completed.
quick.
What? Sounds interesting. It could be worse. Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Right,
Yeah.
I'll send this one up there because it seems a little bit
Oh,
safer
more orders.
than this position down here. Okay, so we've got some resources now. Have I done the quarry? No. I have plenty of other resources to be able to pop these down. No. Let let's check the wall building area. Oh my god, it's perfect. Yes. So I want to build a quarry there, but also have room for the ballista towers later, which take up the 2x2 area. So if I wall off across here, that gives me the perfect amount of room to put the ballistas down. That's really nice. Right, looks like I need more energy.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay. So now we need a whole bunch of tents for the workers.
Units under attack.
What on earth is that?
What do you want now?
I wonder if something's changed, because that didn't used to happen quite so much.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, so we've maxed out on wood here.
Any orders?
Okay. If you find that you end up having a lot of wood and not much gold, is that a mistake? Ah, I shouldn't spend so much
Need
wood.
me?
But yeah, if you're trying to get rid of wood without getting rid of gold, walls are probably the best balance between them. It's really important that you make sure that you're not capping out on energy resources, because if you're producing over that cap, then the resources just disappear. Let's just finish this off. I can. Nope. Having a soldier here is a little bit risky because gunfire actually attracts more zombies. There shouldn't be too many around there though. Like, that area should be safe now.
Just tell me what to do.
Okay. The quarry. Oh, what is it? Right. I need to adjust some of these settings. Because I'm dropping way too many frames. I don't know whether that actually stuck or not. Okay. Next up we want is more hardies. Basically now I'm just monitoring my resources and seeing what I'm lowest on. And 35 wood production. It's insane. Right. I think the next step will be walling off here, because it's nice and small. I can get to it relatively easily. So I'm just going to secure the little areas first. It won't mean that I can move troops away, which is a bit of a shame. But it'll make my borders just a little bit more secure, which is always nice.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Okay, let's start again for some more walls.
What's up? Any infected around?
Somehow I keep on managing to trap my hunters on like the wrong side of the walls. I build them. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so basically what I'm going to try to do now is essentially, given my ridiculous wood production, is just wall up places as much as possible. We have to build another quarry,
Building
so I can't really do anything else until I have 20 stone to get my barracks. Nope. Thinking about a different game. I think my soldier center.
The walls are under attack. Any orders?
It's really annoying how he only says that after stuff is like half dead. Like your soldiers are under attack, and they have been for the past 20 seconds, and they're almost dead.
Attention. Building completed.
How do I build this? I always prefer it to build stuff with the lines, like in that kind of a pattern, rather than down like this, but I think I'm just gonna have to this time.
Aren't there other units to bother?
Okay. And I'm going to quarry. Yes. Nice. Okay, so it's most of the way through day 4. And at the moment things are looking pretty good. My wood production is insane. And my stone production is soon to be pretty solid. We've secured some iron. Oh my god. See, the announcement dude didn't even tell me about that.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
Yeah, and we've got some secured iron up there. So it's looking good. I'll only really be able to tell after the first like surge of enemies whether this place is totally viable, but it looks like I have a decent amount of space, solid resources. We can get pretty far.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, so capped out on wood again. I'm gonna pop one there. Pop there. I think what I'm planning to do with this area here, that I'm trying to keep as free as possible, is build tents all the way along here, and then use this area for farms when I get them, and keep this area as like my main building area. Okay. I think I'm just gonna double up on some walls because I've got so much wood.
Oh, here we go again.
I always forget where stuff is in the building menu. Okay, I think I'm gonna build more tents. The only thing that I'm really concerned about at the moment is gold production. And these give you gold somewhere.
Attention. Building completed.
They don't give you gold? Huh. I thought they did. Yeah, they do.
Attention. Building completed.
Why it doesn't say that?
Our forces are in danger.
What's up?
Jesus Christ.
Any infected around? A new test?
Oh, you
Roger that.
villain. Stop it.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Alright. I'm gonna swap these two around.
Okay, let's do this.
Your units slowly heal over time. But which is nice, but this place is not secure. If some more zombies sneak down, that dude's just gonna straight up die.